Each year, the American Association's Mass and Investiture Ceremony takes place in St. Patrick's Cathedral. New members of the order are solemnly invested as knights and dames. They have promised to serve the sick and poor and to witness the Catholic faith for the rest of their lives. As members of a lay religious order, they wear the Malta Cross, which has 8 points, each representing one beatitude, which will guide them in their service for others.
Well, the Order of Malta is a worldwide organization that has as its mission the care for the sick and the poor, witness to the faith, and then on top of that, an objective to enhance the spirituality of its members. We have 1,800 members spread over 27 different areas within our organization. And each area is led by an area chair, and we have an area hospitaler that looks after the works and the spiritual activities.
We feed the mentally ill homeless. We take care of the elderly. We are Eucharistic ministers. We really do whatever needs to be done. It's not something that is just the type of organization where you belong and you pay dues and you appear periodically. This is an everyday commitment. This is an everyday way of life. Just being a knight or a dame of Malta is just a totally life-changing experience.
One of the most important works of the Order of Malta, and one in which I was blessed to participate in 2008, is the annual pilgrimage to Lourdes. This is a major undertaking where thousands of members of the Order from around the world go on pilgrimage to Lourdes, bringing sick and physically challenged people, called by their French name of malades, and their caregivers to the holy shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes in the beautiful mountains of the southwest of France.
For the past 50 years, Lourdes has been the spiritual home of the Order of Malta. Bringing the sick and disabled to the shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes is the greatest work of the Order. Our knights, dames, and auxiliary walk hand in hand to the grotto with our malades, where the Blessed Mother told Bernadette, "Go, tell the priest to build a church here. Tell the people to come here in procession and drink and wash in the water."
The aims of the hospital are to serve the needy and the poor, irrespective of religion, creed, nationality, or social status, in the best tradition of the Order of Malta. The hospital has reached a medical standard which is comparable to anything in the Western world. The success of the hospital was, for example, to establish the first neonatal intensive care unit in the whole Bethlehem area. The real joy of working in this hospital is really to see life plunging every day, to see those premature babies, those very small, tiny babies, who without the specialized care of Holy Family Hospital would die.
It is the third oldest order in the Roman Catholic Church. It was founded in 1099, and currently it is the second largest humanitarian relief organization in the world. We have, we're in Africa, we're in Asia, we're in Central and South America, and whenever there are things like earthquakes, very often Malta is one of the first people who arrive with tents and drinking water and a lot of expertise. It's called Malteser International.
Malteser International provides emergency health care and medical service to people around the world, including here in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Maratha Hospital has been supported by a number of donors, but of late the last donor that is with us is Malteser International that has been supporting this hospital.
A hospitaller in the Order of Malta takes care of other people, assists them whether they're sick, poor, suffering, marginalized. Here in the American Association of the Order of Malta, we recently did a survey and we found that we did at least 200 works and ministries in our 27 areas. And these works and ministries go all the way from a home for unwed mothers and children that we own and operate in Connecticut, to working in a soup kitchen in St. Louis, to dispensing health care to people on the streets of Boston in Cathedral Cares.
Well, the Order of Malta has been volunteering for many, many years up at Terence Cardinal Cook Medical Center in East Harlem. I've been going every Sunday now for over 14 years. We run the volunteer program up there, and on Sundays, do mass transport, bringing people to mass, bringing them back up to their rooms, and then at noon, I personally feed people who cannot feed themselves, and in the afternoon then distribute communion and act as a friendly visitor visiting residents who have no one else to visit them.
Each generation passes to the next its own sense of justice, faith, and honor, and what is right and noble. And each generation reshapes that dream into its own vision of the future. Time has ensured the Knights a place in history, and only time will tell how long the ideals that founded them can continue to stir the hearts of others, and how well each succeeding generation can uphold the dream that has been handed to them. We can only hope that 900 years from now, there will still be men and women of such devotion as those who, throughout history, have been known as the Knights of St. John.